Hi guys, I'm Ivory. Today's video is going to be something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but because of the work that I knew that would go into this, I have been putting it off for months, maybe even a year at this point. You read the title, you know why you're here, and you're probably thinking, Ivory, why make this video? And to that, I would answer with another question, which is, why not? I see so many people with the same numbers as me, numbers as in subscribers. I see them buying and reviewing things all the time, and I gotta say, I get a little bit of FOMO. There are so many times where I've been like, should I keep up? Is the reason why I'm not growing because I don't buy as many products? Because a lot of time when you buy products, like brand new products that just got announced, those types of videos will have more views, which will give you more subscribers, which will also give you more revenue. But there are so many other factors that go into it, such as how interested are people in this product? How many videos are currently already out there that exist about said product? Those are just a couple examples, but it did make me think, is the reason why I'm not doing as well as my fellow peers is because I'm not buying enough makeup? And that question led me to another question, which is, how much have I actually spent on makeup? And furthermore, what is the cost of that product in comparison to the money I gain back from actually making a video on said product? I do want to disclaim that I did think of this video when I was brainstorming video ideas. I did search to see if anyone has made this type of video, and it seems like the videos either went one or the other direction, like how much it costs to actually start a YouTube channel. And then the other types of videos were how much I actually make on YouTube. So it's like one or the other, but never actually comparing the two. I could be wrong. I didn't really watch the videos. I just looked at their titles, but I could be wrong. I'm only human. So if it turns out that there was a video made just like this, please let me know so that way I can properly credit them in my description box below. I also want to disclaim that the numbers and the costs that I'm about to show you are my costs and mine alone. It is not a representation for all beauty channels, and it certainly is not a representation for even small beauty channels. Everyone has their own unique path, and I'm just showing you mine. Okay, so on to the actual topic of this video. I'm first gonna break down the first aspect of this video, which is how much did I spend on money? What? Money? Makeup. How much did I spend on makeup? So the first thing I did was I dumped all my makeup onto my beauty room floor. Everything. And before I started counting the actual cost of everything, I wanted to break down each of the categories purely out of curiosity, and I thought you might find it interesting. I have 4 pages worth of data, okay? So the first thing we're gonna talk about, the number of products per category. And from my collection, I have 17 primers, 24 foundations, 14 concealers, 15 powders, 16 blushes, 13 bronzers, 16 highlighters, 15 brow products, 39 eyeshadows, 14 eyeliners, 50 single shadows, 14 mascaras, 61 lip and lip liners, 4 setting sprays, 10 skincare items, 66 brushes, 5 pairs of lashes, and 6 miscellaneous. Miscellaneous meaning it just really didn't fit in any group, like my mirror, my blotting sheets was one of them, some type of oil thing. I wasn't really sure if it was skincare or not because I don't use it as skincare, so I just put it in miscellaneous. It's also important to know that the cost of everything is just what I currently have in my makeup collection. There are products that I've given away, that I've donated, some that I've bought and returned, some that I sold back on Poshmark. I didn't like think back, oh wait, I also forgot that I bought this one time, but I don't have it anymore. Like, it's just what is in my beauty room. And when you tally up everything from every single category, we get a total of 399 products. I'd say around this time is when I started to really regret doing this video. I was like, oh my God, what have you done? Do you really want to count the cost of 399 products? No. Ivory, why don't you just back up, pretend you never had this video idea, and just like do a wear test or something. But the makeup was already on the floor, and I'm like, you know what? I am not a just the tip kind of woman, okay? We've come this far. So I persevered. I know, I'm so brave, guys. I'm so brave. As I was sitting on my floor having just complete regret over this video, I realized I didn't actually have to count all 399 products. So the first thing I did was I excluded all of the products that were free. Free as in they were either a gift or just given to me by a friend. Someone gave me something and then they forgot. I don't even want to say what the product is because then she might actually remember that she left it here and ask for it back. Or it was given to me in PR. Remember, I only want the total number of products that I have actually spent on makeup. So including the free products, just it wouldn't be an accurate representation of that total cost. The next thing I accounted for were all the products that I got from Ipsy. If you don't know, Ipsy is a makeup subscription in which every month they send you 5 new products and you only pay $10. There are now different levels, so you can pay more and you would get like full size, but I did the basic one. I did $10 a month and I did that for 15 months. So I put all those products away that I knew were from Ipsy, and it was very easy to know because first of all, they're like little miniatures. And also on my channel every month, I would do an Ipsy unboxing. So I actually had to go back to my videos and refer to all those items. So I excluded all the products that I got from Ipsy, and keep in mind, I spent $150 on Ipsy. So that's already $150 that I've spent on makeup. In addition to the $150 $250 that I spent, I added another $125. This is not a random number. If you remember, I think it was around October of last year, but I made a video where I did a $1,600 makeup haul. In actuality, that was just the cost of the makeup, but it was actually my friend who was giving me all of her makeup. And because she was shipping it from Florida, I went ahead and I PayPal'd her the shipping cost because I already knew I was getting a lot of makeup. So even though she sent me over $1,600 worth of makeup, in actuality, I only paid $125. So keep that number somewhere in your mind along with $150. After I took those products that she gave me away, because they're already accounted for under the umbrella of $125. Sorry, I want to make things crystal clear. Then is when I started individually counting all of my products. And when I say that I was up into the wee hours going through every single product, that isn't even the beginning, okay? I didn't do a final tally, but I'd say that I had to price check at least 200 different products. One of the small hiccups that I did have was that some of the products were discontinued. My solution to that was if something was drugstore, I added $5, and if something was high-end, it was $10. So it is accounted for. It's not completely accurate, but it is what it is. So before I give you the grand total, once again, just like when I listed off how much I had per category, I'm gonna list off the cost breakdown of each category, which is the following: $66.50 on primers, $194.29 on foundation, $51.50 on concealer, $108 on powder, $38.50 on blush, $31 on bronzer, $15 on highlighter, $80 on brow products, $208.97 on eyeshadow palettes and single shadows, $21 on eyeliners, $63 on mascaras, $210.06 on lips and lip liners, $31.25 on setting spray, $56 in skincare, $108.79 in brushes, $30.24 in lashes, and $6.95 in miscellaneous. Just reiterating, these are the cost breakdowns of products that I really spent my money on. We've already excluded the free stuff, the Ipsy stuff, the friend giving me stuff. Adding the cost of all those categories together, we get $1,321.05. But that is just a subtotal. If we include Ipsy and the $125 that I gave to my friend to give me all of her makeup, we get a final total of $1,595.05, which of course is a ton of money. I'm not denying that. But if we divide that number by 29, which is how many months I've been on YouTube, it means on average I spend about $55.04 per month on makeup, which is still a lot to me because for the past year, I've been on a no/low buy. But like 10 months, I went on a no buy. At the very beginning of my channel, definitely for sure, I was spending way too much money on makeup. But I do also know that some of the products I already owned before I had my channel. So it's like, does that really count? Like, because then it wouldn't be divided by 29, then the amount of months I've been on YouTube, it would be, the span would be further. Either way, even if we extend the time span, it's still probably around like $45 to $55. We're now onto the second half of the puzzle piece, which is how much I actually made back. So the first paycheck I ever got from Google AdSense was in August of 2019. So it's been about 15 months, even though I started my channel in June of 2018. All the way from June 2018 to August of 2019, I had no money coming in from YouTube. And the way AdSense works is you can't actually get paid until you hit a minimum of $100. So say I made $50 last month. They're not gonna pay that out until I reach another $50 to meet the minimum requirement. So from August 2019 to present day, today, I have made a whopping, drum roll, $943.91. However, this number is not complete because I have not included affiliate links. Affiliate links are like, they're commission links. So say when I list every single product on my face and I put it in my description box and I link all of the products, a lot of the times, and I even say it's not shady because I 100% say that they're affiliate links, but if you click on them and then you buy the product, I get like, usually it's like 5 to 10% gets kicked back to me. So from those affiliate links, I have made $144.27. Funnily enough, so most of my affiliates are from Amazon. You want to know what's the number one thing that people buy through my affiliate links? It's blotting sheets. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that information. I just thought it was interesting to know. So if you include my YouTube money with my affiliate links, altogether I've made back $1,099.18. If you divide that number by 15, which is the number of months that I have actually been getting money from YouTube, it comes out to about $73.28 per month. So now that we have both pieces of the puzzle, we can finally answer the big question. Taking the cost of the income that I've made through YouTube, affiliate links included, subtracted by the total cost that I've spent on makeup, we get negative $486.87, which means that I spent more money on makeup than I actually make back through YouTube and affiliate links. products by about $500. Now, I went ahead and I broke it down even further. I'm sorry if I'm throwing so many numbers, but I kind of went down a rabbit hole here. I'm really sorry if I'm boring you, but I wanted to be thorough, and also like I kind of wanted to know, and you clicked on this video, okay? Like you can click out anytime. So since I am negative like 500, let's just round it up to 500. If I never bought makeup from this point on, which already hasn't happened because I just bought the new Raw Beauty Christie palette, but let's pretend I didn't buy that. If I kept my consistent income, including affiliate links of, what was it? $73 or something like that? $73.28 to be exact. If I kept making that consistent amount, and again, never bought any makeup, I would break even on YouTube in about 6.8 months. And that is just to break even on the makeup. We have not even talked about the equipment that goes into my channel. But don't worry, I have that number for you too. So if I included my equipment, I mean my softboxes, my ring light, my camera, my microphone, my battery, my backup battery, my memory card, my backup memory card, my tripod, my reflector, maybe I forgot an item here and there, but I feel like I got most of the key components of my filming setup. If we included those costs, and again, never buying makeup, and assuming I still get the consistent $73.28, I would break even on this channel in 19.5 months. So at this point, you might be overwhelmed with numbers, and I completely understand. So I just kind of want to overview everything. Of the 399 makeup products that I had, the money that I personally spent to get all those products was $1,596.05. Subtract that number by the amount that I've made on YouTube, which is $943.91, and also subtract the number that I've made through affiliate codes and links, which is $144.27. The total is negative $496.87. I think that number is the number that you all came here for. I also wanted to include a couple of interesting facts. Of the 399 products, 63 of those products I have never used. Maybe I swatched them or something, but they never ended up in a video, and I never used them actually on my face, like whether it's in a tutorial or even in real life, which is about 16% of my inventory. And then the second category is how many products have I only used once? Most likely because I bought it and either I didn't like it and I just never returned it, or I did it solely for a review and then I just never picked it up because it was like, on to the next. Either way, I only used it once and once only. And I counted 51 products. Obviously, I kind of had to remember whether or not I used it once or never. So there's definitely room for error here because I could have forgotten something, but I counted 51 products, which is about 13%. So put those two together, products that I've never used and products that I've only used once, that is 29% of my inventory that I have either used once or not even at all. And that's honestly a reason why I went on a low buy, no buy last year. I still feel like I'm doing pretty well from October of 2019 till right now. I probably have bought maybe like 10 makeup products altogether. Probably less than that though. I'm just kind of like putting a number that is like really high so that I know I didn't exceed it. So what is the takeaway of all of this? I kind of don't know what to do with the information, but I will say that seeing these numbers does not in any way discourage me from continuing to make YouTube videos. I love making them. The community that I've created from making my YouTube videos is very rewarding to me. And just because I'm in the negatives, it in no way, shape, or form is discouraging me from continuing to make more videos. I started YouTube as an outlet, as a hobby, in hopes that people find me helpful or at least entertaining, maybe both, and that anything else that comes after that, whether it be subscribers, more views, money, was an afterthought. And I'm not gonna say that it doesn't matter because it definitely means something to me when I see the community grow, because it lets me know that I'm doing something right. And like I said, this is a hobby, and like most hobbies, you know, sometimes you put money into it and you never get anything back. For example, my husband spends $20 a month on a video game, and you know, he's never gonna see that money back, but just enjoying a game that he really wanted is rewarding enough. So the fact that I was even able to make some money back is just a nice bonus at this point. That being said, now that I see all the numbers, I do feel like I made the right decision not buying as much makeup as people of similar platforms as me. And I feel like a big reason why the number isn't even as negative as it currently is because of last year's no buy / low buy. If I didn't put that on myself, I don't even know what the number would be at this point. And before the no / low buy, it's not like I was spending an absurd amount of money, but I was definitely a lot less careful about the things that I purchased. If I felt like the video was gonna do well, even though I may not be interested in the product itself, I would still get it in hopes that it would give me more views, which would, you know, increase engagement, and all good things would just be a ripple effect because I got said product. And over time, you know, especially when I was reflecting around when it was a no buy before I turned it into a low buy towards the tail end of it, I kind of made it a point to myself that moving forward, I wanted to buy products that I genuinely was interested in and products that I would have purchased anyway. Not because I want it to do well on my channel, but because I actually wanted it in my collection. Moving forward, I'm definitely gonna keep doing that. Like I said, I just bought the Raw Beauty Christy palette. I know it is a hot product right now, but I was gonna get it regardless because I love Christy that much and I wanted to support her. So that's just one example, but I also wanted to show my numbers and my cost to show anyone that is interested in starting a beauty channel or currently has a beauty channel that it is an uphill battle. If you have the hopes that you're gonna make your money back, you're gonna be really disappointed. First of all, you won't be making money for a while, and when you do make money, you won't be making back what you spent for a very long time. Now, of course, there are exceptions to this rule, but statistically, you will not be profiting for a long time, if at all. That is it, guys. I hope you found this video helpful, insightful. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell because my next video is going to be me decluttering all of the makeup that I just spent all this time counting the cost of. That's right, all the products that I just spent hours and days trying to get a total of. Some of them, a lot of them gotta go. I have a feeling it's gonna be a big declutter because I wanna purge myself of a lot of things that I just feel like I don't own anymore. Like they're there, but they're not mine anymore. You know what I mean? In my head, what I just said makes a lot of sense. So I'm not even gonna continue because I feel like me and you get it, you get it. Also be sure to like this video and feel free to comment down below what other types of videos you'd like to see from me. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one.